back to B.Y.C Crochet. My name is Brenda and this is Kona. Yes, she saw me sit here and she just had to climb up. You want to say hi? She's in bad need of a haircut, but I think we'll wait till we get back from vacation before we give her a haircut, because we are heading over to the coast and she's probably gonna get pretty messy, so we'll just wait till we get back. Let me put her down so we can chat for a while. Yeah, I need to put you down. Kiss. Okay. All right, good night. Good night. Go. So guys, welcome once again. If you are just stumbling by my channel, I am so grateful that you stumbled by. My name is Brenda. This is my Yarny Cave. This channel is all about yarn, crochet, some woodwork, and other things. Just general life, about life in general, and just chat about it, a lot of things. So today I have for you some finished objects. A purchase that I made, what's on my hook. What else? I did order some yarn, but it has not arrived yet. And I'll tell you my feedback on the O-Fire hook for me. So let's get started. Let me go ahead and give Kona a little something to keep her busy, and I will be right back. Okay, she is settled. Now we can chat. So it is Saturday. What day is it? It is March 23rd, 2024. It has been a crazy week at work. Yesterday was a very difficult day. I got home and I actually took an Epsom salt bath and just kind of relaxed. Then sat in my bed, crochet, and watched all my YouTube streets podcasters and just kind of crocheted and just unwind. So yeah, the life of an HR manager is not easy at times. So yeah, but here I am, and I want to show you what I got going. First, I want to let you guys know that I am looking forward to heading out next weekend. We are heading on vacation. We are going glamping. We usually go once a year to this place in Flagler Beach. I am in Florida. It's called Beverly Beach Camp. So we are heading over next weekend. We'll be there probably about a week or so, and I am looking forward to it. It's the first time we take one of our dogs with us. We are taking Kona with us. I'm saying her name low so she doesn't come running over, since I got her settled with a toy. And it'll be interesting to find out how it all goes. And looking forward to it, but at the same time a little apprehensive. She is still a puppy. She is still, as you can see, has a lot of energy. So although she listens, you know, we can take her outside without a leash, and when we tell her to come inside, she comes running inside. So she listens. It's just that still, that's the whole new surrounding right in front of the beach. We're hoping that we can take the leash off and let her run in the stand and maybe, you know, see what she does with the waves. It'll be interesting to see, but I'm looking forward to it. I really need to, I need to get some vitamin C in my life. So looking forward to that. I wanted to give you guys also an update on the sweater that I finished. I actually already wore it once and I laundered it once. And this way I can give you a good indication of how the yarn worked up and how it laundered. So here is my finished sweater. It is an M Days Off the Hook sweater. I posted some pictures on my community tab if you're wanting to see how it looks. One of my tabs, it says B.Y.C Crochet. It is a little bit longer. It reaches my waist versus being so much of a crop top. If you remember correctly, I had created this other one. And this I've worn like 4 or 5 times. It's been laundered about 4 or 5 times as well. As you can see, it's still looking great. This one is more of a squared off crop versus this one is more it's longer and more of a sweater type fit. And I did it on purpose because I already have the crop one, so I wanted to test this with a little bit more a longer length on it. It fits perfect. As I mentioned, I have laundered it and I had it folded. I just put it here with these hooks just so I can show you, but it was folded. Normally I put everything in hangers, but normally I don't use these type of hangers. So here she comes. So, but it worked out very well. If you're wondering the yarn that I used, it is the coconut cakes. Give me a second. It is the coconut cakes from Karen. It is a, many of you guys have seen this yarn out in the YouTube streets. It's nothing new. They've been out for some time. It is the coconut cakes. There is in each cake a total of 440 meters, 481 yards. It is considered a size number 4. I will tell you that for my sweater, and I did a size extra large in that pattern from MJ's Off the Hook. I'll try to get you the name of the pattern, or I'll try to attach down below the video tutorial that she has for the sweater, and then through there you can actually find the pattern as well. I will tell you that this is not a number 4. The sweater did come out a little bit more fitted, although it fits fine. It came out a little bit more fitted than I had thought it was going to be, and even though I used the recommended hook sizes, because you use one hook size for the body and one hook size for the bands, and it came out a little bit tighter than the other one, even though it's considered for size 4 yarns and I use the same type hooks. This particular yarn, although it's considered a number 4, is indicated as a number 4, it is a very true number 3. It is a DK weight. It's considered a number 4 because of the little hairs that are on it. It is easy to work with. It is easy to frog. It did not give me at all any problems. It is a very soft yarn, so if you're hesitant to use it for a garment, don't be. It's perfect for that. But be warned that if the pattern is calling for a worsted weight yarn, you may want to actually either increase the hook size or maybe go up a size on the pattern, because this is not going to give you the proper what's the word I'm looking for, gauge, if you're supposed to be using a number 4. Although the band says it's a number 4, be warned that the yarn, it's a 3, and in some cases I even consider it to be a light 3. But needless to say, it worked out. It fits great. Like I said, I posted pictures. I'll try to post a picture up here of what it looks like, so that you guys can see, in case you didn't see the my community posting. But so I had bought 4 of these. I only used 2, so I'm going to be probably doing a giveaway sometime really soon. So just as a heads up, make sure you put a comment on this video. You never know if I'll pull a comment from here to do the giveaway. So 2 brand new cakes. This is the cookie cream is the name of the colorway, and it is white background with grays, tones of grays. They also have one that is black and white, but this one is the one with the grays. Very beautiful. Very happy with the outcome. Once again, I will show you the band in the bottom. The yarn is so cool that even with a simple just double crochet all over the place, it just gives it a whole nother texture. It looks like it's more intricate than it really is. I did go up additional stitches on the collar. I did go an additional stitch on the band in the arms as well as in the bottom, and it actually fits at 3/4 length. It fits right over my elbow, right on my forearm. It lands right here, which is perfect for me here in Florida. You don't want anything too long, too heavy. It is a warm sweater. My office is usually very cold, so it's perfectly fine. As long as I jump in the car afterwards and I'm not walking around outside, I'm good. So very pleased with it. And once again, I'll post the I'll tag the link for the tutorial from MJ's Off the Hook, and through that tutorial you can get the pattern if you're interested in this. This is once again one that I did several months back. It's the same pattern. This I did with this yarn, which is it's the Universal Yarn Cotton Supreme DK. This is what I use for this. Now, even though this is a DK, this yarn is actually thicker than the coconut cakes. So, and like I said, they fit very similar, perhaps because the black and gray one or the white and gray one is longer. It fits a little bit more snugly in my torso, but they both fit perfectly fine. Once again, I'll post a picture, or you probably have seen a picture by now, but I'll be sure to post the pictures on here. And this is the difference in length, you see. One is more crop and one is longer. Okay, so these will be put aside for a giveaway. Now, I did purchase something the other day. As I told you guys, I will be going camping next weekend. Next weekend? In about a week, yeah. Like next weekend or the following week. I gotta check my dates. But in the next couple of weeks, we're gonna be going camping. And I was wanting to get a hoodie with a zipper up hoodie just for in the evenings, because in the evenings at the beach it gets kind of chilly and cold. And I wanted to get something kind of fun, nothing too intricate. And this is what I found. I found this in Amazon. I got it in a big size 2XL. It's super big on me, but that's what I wanted. I wanted to be comfortable and roomy, so that I can kind of wrap myself around it, or I can wrap myself with it. And it says, I like to party, and by party I mean stay at home and crochet. Check that out. Right? How many of you guys feel the same way? That's my kind of party right here. So it's just a plain charcoal gray heathered hoodie with the pockets in the front, you know, the hoodie, and just the print in the front. The back is completely bare. It's a very well made hoodie, and I think it was only like $33. So a great price for a hoodie, and I love the saying. I just kind of like, I have to have that. It's perfect for what I need, and I'm looking forward to taking it with me. I already carried you. I'm not gonna carry you no more. You're spoiled. No. Okay. So what's next? I did order, and I showed you guys that I ordered an O-Fire hook. You know, I want to show the hook because it is a beautiful, oh, sorry guys. It is a beautiful hook. It is a beautiful hook. They do a beautiful packaging for these O-Fire hooks. They come very well packaged, protecting the hook. Beautiful color 4.5. Okay, you need to get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Good girl. And so it's a beautiful hook. And I did try using it with the project that I currently have on my hook, and it wasn't working out for me. I have the feeling that it's not so much the hook, but the fact that I'm a very tight crocheter. And because this is a basically a plastic hook. There's a lot of drag, and the fact that I have tight stitches, I felt like I was kind of fighting to pull my stitches through every time I did a stitch. And so although it's a beautiful hook, I will be blessing somebody else with it. Not because it's a bad hook, but once again, I am a very, very tight crocheter. And this hook will be great for somebody who's not a tight crocheter. So with that said, I will be blessing somebody with this. It is a beautiful hook, 4.5 in a gorgeous pink. There's no sense of me keeping it if I'm not going to use it, so I will pay it forward and bless somebody else with it. So right now I got these two little items that will probably be giving away. So if you're watching this video, you're being privy to some inside information, make sure you put a comment. I don't know when I'll do the drawing, but just go ahead and put in a comment. Once I see that there's plenty of comments to pull from, I will draw a name. So what else do I have to show you? What is on my hook? So on my hook, I'm almost done with this yarn ball. Let me go make sure it doesn't get all tangled. So this is the yarn. I ordered this, get down, from the knit. I did a video a couple of days ago. I ordered it from across the pond. It is called, no, the knit something. But this yarn is one that you can get through many different labels. Ice Yarn probably makes it for everybody, because Ice Yarn actually has still, I believe, this color still. The cotton neck yarn that they have is basically this. I pulled it up just yesterday and they only have one color left. It doesn't even give you the chance to get notified when it comes back. So it looks like they're doing away with this. Maybe it is a yarn that they made, or now they're just making it for everybody else. I did order more of this type yarn through another, the Wool Warehouse. Was it the Wool? Yeah, the Wool Warehouse. It is a different brand, but it is the same yarn. So, but if you're interested and you still want to look for this, since Ice Yarn no longer has it, this particular one is a papaya batik cotton blend. Here it is in case you're interested. This particular colorway is 1003. It doesn't have a name. It's got 246 yards. It is 70% acrylic, 70% acrylic, 30% cotton, and it's machine washable. And it doesn't say if it's dryable, but it is considered a size number 3, and I'm very I agree that it is definitely a 3. It calls for a 3.0 millimeter crochet hook, although I'm using it, and I'm using a 4.5. And it's been a really good yarn to work with. I'm very pleased with it. So if you're interested in the colorway that I'm using, like I said, Ice Yarn used to have it. They no longer have it. If you still want it, the Wool Warehouse has one that is similar. A different name than this. I can't remember the name right now, but also if you Google this particular name that I just gave you, you'll find shops that are still selling it and the colorways that are still available. So this is what I am working on. I'm doing a boggy blanket with a stitch that with a pattern that I've never done before. It is a very busy yarn. It's kind of hiding a little bit the pattern, but let me bring it up close so that you can see what the pattern looks like. What do you think? It is a granny. Sorry about that. Gonna. Yeah, somebody was jogging up front. So, gonna. So it is basically granny stitches, granny clusters, but they're in an angle, and then you have these double crochets on top of each other. Very simple pattern, but it gives it a different look. I was looking for something simple yet different that I can do. We all love the granny cluster, but I've said this numerous times, I kind of like to be a little bit different. I don't like to do what everybody else is doing, so I decided to do something that is similar but different, or same but different. So yeah, what do you think? And I've already used, almost done with the third ball. This is the size that it's going to, that it is right now. Let me stand up so you can see. So I'm gonna use the last 2 balls, and that will be the full blanket. I think it is the perfect size for a buggy blanket. I do have another colorway that is all shades of pink, and I have another colorway in that same yarn that is all shades of gray. So I may or may not do another couple blankets, probably with the pink one, maybe not the gray, because that's a little bit of a more serious color, and I want it to be colorful and bright for the kids. So I may use the pink one, and since I also have some more of this yarn coming through another through the Wool Warehouse, a different label, a different should I say distributor, with different colorways, I may use some of those to make additional blankets. So yeah, so what do you think? I'm really loving the pattern. Like I said, it's very easy. It's been fun to make. It is actually it's a 2-row repeat, but a 4-row repeat, if that makes sense, only because you see that there's one set that is on this side, and then in the next 2 is shifted, so it goes back and forth, shifting from one side to the other, and each section is 2 rows deep. So, but very nice, very pretty. I like the colors, how it's just all splattering all over the place. And so I don't think I need to block it, but once I wash it, I wash all my items before I send them. I know I don't need to, but I will still wash it. That's just the way I am. And yeah, I did also receive with the old fire hook, I also ordered this particular case. It's a hook case, but I am going to be keeping this, and I'm going to be using it with my hooks when I go traveling, just a way of keeping the hook secure. I mean, this is just a nice leather hook case that you can put at least probably a couple hooks in here, and that should fit okay. The fact that it is real leather, it will stretch as well with time. So I'll be keeping that, but I will be blessing somebody else with that old fire hook, somebody that can use it and enjoy it. So if that person is you, make sure you leave a comment down below. You never know. I may pull a name from this video. Oh, sorry guys, I don't mean to be all up in your face. I may pull a comment from this video and bless somebody with an incognito giveaway. I think that's really all I have for you guys. We're already about 20 minutes in, or a little bit more than 20 minutes. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to put a comment down below. If you're going to give me feedback, make sure it's constructive feedback. If you like what you saw and you like what I'm all about, by all means, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share the video if you could. I know I don't put as much videos as others, but I do have a full-time job. This is something that I really enjoy, and I do really enjoy listening to all the other podcasters. Some great folks out there with great content, and it's just a great way of disconnecting. So if you're like me and you want to disconnect as well, you want to add my channel to your watch list, by all means, go ahead and subscribe. As I always say, I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening. From the Yarny Cave, peace. I love you guys. God bless. Until next time. Bye. Whoop.